Welcome back. I have finished book number 3. Cat, calm down. There we go. Alright. I have finished book number 3, and my predictions were completely wrong. I didn't even see the Smith or his daughter, but the eclipse is close. It's close. It's for sure happening in the next books. I know that for a fact. But book number 3 was just so much more happened. Like the king, I have a completely different view of him now. So on the show, it just seemed like he was a kind old man that, got betrayed by Griffith. But no. I don't understand why people hate him now. I completely understand why people hate the fucking King of Midland now. He is a piece of dirt. He is the shit under my boot. Like, it's your own daughter is crazy, dude. That's just wild, and I kind of feel bad for the scumbag Griffith a little bit, but that still doesn't justify what he did to his friends in Nicholas. But man, then it's just so much more emotional than the show. Like just more like it's just like it's hard for me to explain. Like whenever Casca meets Guts again for after the whole year, and then the whole it's just after he fights the 100 men and all that, it just shows way more emotion with Casca and Guts. It's more kind of like immersive, if you want to say, details, and it goes more into their story than the show does. I've yet to watch the Golden Age movies. I've the first one. I'm halfway through the second. I'm gonna finish watching those. I might make a video on them just to kind of compare details. But man, it's just. And then when Guts finally reunites with Casca after a year, the arms tournament is just wild. That one guy with the weird looking swords and the whips and the halo rings. I didn't get to see him in the show. I think that's a really cool character, and I cannot wait for Guts to fight him again. Because he doesn't understand that Guts has been on the battlefield since he was a literal infant. And he was not expecting Guts to throw dirt up in his face. You gotta understand, Guts does not give a fuck. He does not care. He will do anything to win a fight. That's all he knows. He doesn't know anything emotional. You can literally tell that Casca is just wanting him, but she doesn't know she wants him. And he doesn't know that because, well, he wasn't raised normally. You literally see him since he was an infant and until he is now. It's just wild. And then, man, I was shell shocked when I saw a certain character pop up, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I will save that just a little bit. I will continue talking about Guts and Casca. I love what they have going on in the Golden Arc era. And I really hope that in the later books that Casca regains her memory and they go back to what they were. And this cat. I just really hope that they go back to what they were. Because I've seen the 2016 show, and I know that Casca loses her memories after Griffith assaulted her. And it's just seeing when when Casca almost died when jumping off that cliff. Yeah, so it's still late for me. It's 12:30. It's 12:30 for me right now, personally. But this video's probably gonna go up like in the morning. Um, man, it's just there was so much emotion. Like it was Casca's first time or whatever, but then Guts had a literal mental breakdown. I think I seen Guts cry, like actually cry for the first time, and Casca was right there for him. And then they had a really, really, really good bond and connection. That whenever Guts was talking about how he killed his dad and stuff, I was tearing up reading that. I'm not gonna lie, I was genuinely tearing up. But now, for my favorite part of the book, I got to see Skull Knight in the Golden Age arc. Skull Knight. He called Guts the Struggling. He talked about when Guts was born, and how he struggled to keep living until he found the Band of the Hawk, and then he literally foreshadowed the eclipse so hard that if anyone is like, it's so it's so out in the open now that it's like everyone knows something bad is gonna happen. You'd be stupid if you didn't. But man, it was just this book was phenomenal. Like I wasn't expecting Skull Knight to show up of all people. I thought he was gonna show up after the fucking eclipse. But man, seeing him that early. I am still a little sad though that I didn't get to see the blacksmith or his daughter because those are some of my favorite characters that I've seen. But honestly, this I cannot wait for the fourth, fifth, and sixth book. I'm ordering the 3 books when I get paid next. But man, it was just crazy. Like just reading through all this, like there's so much more detail. I love it. I can't wait to continue reading the books. Like I said. Now, if there's like I after reading this series, I think I want to read Vinland Saga because I've seen the 2 seasons on Netflix, and I don't think they're gonna make another one. I really hope to make another season. That'd be amazing. But man, it's just I need to figure out what happens after that as well. That's also I'm gonna go ahead and start buying the Vinland Saga books and then read them after I'm done with Berserk. I think that's a good thing to read after, and then I'll do videos like I have now. But man, I don't really got much else to say other than well, it's just I'm disappointed in the king. That's just like the thing I hated about this book. I thought that was nasty. Also, I feel like I felt so uncomfortable reading that part. But y'all are gonna have those moments in the book. But that's about it. Get the same but too many times. Well, I will talk to you guys next about these books in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know what I'm gonna do for content just yet. Like I said, I'm kind of maybe random games. I can make a video on the car X stuff. Actually, I might do it. Yeah, that's probably the next video you guys are gonna see from me is a car X too. But y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to keep on watching these Berserk videos. I do have more stuff coming from my background here. Like I know this part's blank. I kind of moved that, and I'll show y'all. Like if y'all want, if this gets let's say like 15 likes on this video, or at the very least 5, I will do a little setup tour. Like my whole desk, my whole other side of the room. It looks cool as fuck. I just need to get more stuff because my wall looks a little boring. But I don't have really much else to say to you guys. So have a good rest of your night, morning, afternoon, or whatever time it may be. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.